Welcome back to episode number 2 of the series. In this episode, we will be continuing progression and venturing into the new expansion of Varlamore. Starting out this episode with 95 crafting. We were doing a little bit of editing while we were blowing this glass. Ugh. I hate it here. Grotesque guardians, but I'll see how many I can do before I lose motivation to kill these things again.
A few moments later.
Motivation did not last long. We ended up doing things inside of Varlamore, exploring the expansion a little bit because there was so much hype, and we ended up doing some hunter contracts, which are basically like slayer assignments for hunters. You talk to these people, they tell you to go hunt something, and then you get a loot sack whenever you turn in your hunt. So in this case, for example, I was giving gray chinchompas, and I just stayed here until I got the gray chinchompa tough, and then I went and turned that in for my loot sack. Here I am pulling the Guild Hunter headwear, which is a new piece of the 4-piece hunter set, which gives you a catch rate increase of 2.5% and a increase on the rare creature part by 5% if you're wearing the full set. The headpiece alone gives you about a 0.4% increase on the catch rate and a 0.8% increase on the rare creature parts. Here we are getting our 10th Quetzal feed, which are rewards from those loot sacks, and we use these to unlock hotspots for teleports around Varlamore. Here's a map of Varlamore. You travel around using these birds called Quetzals, and here are the locations where you can build hotspots for their landing. After a couple hunter contracts, we decided to do the Defender of Varrock quest so that we could kill some armored zombies, as the drop from those is going to be very useful at the next piece of content we explore in Varlamore. So here's our setup for armored zombies. We just wore prayer gear with an ancient staff and a tome of fire so that we could cast blood barrage on these guys. But yeah, the strategy is pretty simple. You just pray melee and you cast blood barrage so that the ranger doesn't annoy you too much, and it's pretty easy sailing. These guys die pretty fast and they're pretty easy to kill. No way, bruh. 37 KC, we just got the broken zombie axe. We just started. I thought that we were gonna be here for a long time. I guess it's just that easy. To repair the zombie axe, all you gotta do is take it to an anvil with a hammer. Before we can jump into the content that we want to do, we gotta do this quest, Perilous Moons, and at the time of recording this, there was no guide out for quest helpers.
Oh brother, this guy stinks!
Shout out to homie BO2, he helped teach me the boss mechanics for the 3 bosses that are in the Moons of Peril. Each one is weak to a different combat style, and each boss has 2 main mechanics. This is the Eclipse Moon. It is weak to stab. We are not using our stab weapon in this clip, but I promise you it is weak to stab. This is one of its first 2 special attacks where it spawns clones of itself, and you can't directly attack them, but you can click on the ground in their general direction and you get a big hit off on it, and it actually counts towards the boss's HP. The second mechanic is where it spawns this shield, and you gotta stay behind the shield, otherwise you take damage, and if you stand behind it, it reflects the damage back onto the boss. This is the Blue Moon. It's weak to crush, and I'm using the zombie axe for that. The first mechanic from this boss is that your weapon gets stuck in ice. You have to punch or kick the ice while dodging the patterns. I'm attacking the wrong one. Mine is the one up here because of the bright circle underneath it. If you don't break the ice, your weapon will get returned to you, but you will take damage instead of just getting your weapon back for free. The second mechanic is where you need to light braziers while dodging the tornadoes to stop the boss from healing. If you get hit by the tornadoes, it'll deal a small amount of damage to you and turn your run off. But other than that, this mechanic is pretty easy. You can also just AFK in the center and let the boss heal if you want. This is the Blood Moon boss. It is weak to slash, and it is the most annoying one because it heals based on the damage it does to you. So the best advice for this boss is to wear tank armor. The first mechanic of this boss is that you take damage by a jaguar that takes your blood. My jaguar is lit up with a circle underneath it. You have to dodge the attack of the jaguar, and also don't stand on the blood pools. The way of doing this is just to like figure out the tick, and the longer you do it, the better you'll get at it. The second special of this boss is really easy. It just spawns blood pools on the ground and all you gotta do is not stand on them whenever they pop. So just keep moving around and dodging those blood pools on this phase. Now that we've killed all the bosses, there is the Perilous Moons quest completed. And we gotta loot the chest at the end, and we're never lucky, never spooned on anything, not even once. To get back to the bosses quicker, I built the Quetzal Landing. It requires 10 Quetzal feed, 4 soft clay, and 3 limestone bricks to build. With all of that out of the way, I'm excited to start camping these bosses, but I'm not exactly sure what the goal is, but I've heard that the new weapons and armors might be pretty good for mid-game accounts, so I'm just gonna keep going until I'm bored, I suppose. The grind of Perilous Moons had officially begun. I was learning tips and tricks to make the grind better. I didn't get many uniques in the beginning, but the common loot from this place is amazing. I was getting banked prayer XP, water orbs, soft clay, super compost, swamp tire, and herbs. The herbs were irrits and harlanders, by the way. It gives a ton of yew and maple seeds as well, which would be nice, but I'm already 99 farming.
Oh no!
Oh my god, I just got nerd logged. I just got nerd logged. Yeah, so I don't know. I think the game just put me back in the main room because I wasn't connected anymore and I wasn't taking damage during this phase. My escape crystal didn't even activate to teleport me away. Anyways, we should probably pay closer attention to our logout timer. Hey, we got the Blood Moon helmet. 25 KC for our first drop. Let's work on our abs a little bit with a couple sit-ups. And then, whenever we're done hitting those sit-ups, bam.
Collection log slot.
Hey, we actually got something. The dual moccasins. Macahuli. Yeah, those things. Let's go. Damn, so yeah, I did one run once I woke up and I got this Blood Moon chest plate. So we could just pretend like it was in that one right there, yeah. Putting us only one piece away from the entire Blood Moon set in only 60 KC.
Collection log slot.
No, we actually got an item, bro. I have to go for the back-to-back now, bro. It's just like it's in the rules. Like it was gonna be the last run, but now I have to send another one. So flex on the chest. Hit the zombie dance. He does not get the back-to-back.
One day later.
Collection log.
Ooh, a Blood Moon spear. That's a collection log slot. It did not take very long, day 2, and we're already at 100 lunar chest opens. Here's a look at the current collection log. We have 5 items, 1 out of 20 drop rate, 94 HP coming in. That's 93 strength. We're just pumping out levels here at the Perilous Moons, it seems. There is 79 attack. Hey, that's the range bow. Nice. It's been like over 30 chests dry since we've seen our last item, so I'm stoked to see anything. Ooh, oh, we finished the Blood Moon set. That's the full Blood Moon set right there. Hell yeah, boys, let's go. 135 chests for the full Blood Moon set. Hell yeah.
Collection log slot.
Hey, we are just on fire right now. We got another collection log slot, the Blue Moon Top. Now we're 3 out of 4 on that one too. Oh, that's a dupe. That is our first dupe. Oh, it's been so long since I heard a collection log, bro. Almost 100 kills since I heard the collection log sound. Oh my god. About fucking time, bro. Okay, we finished the Blue Moon set now. But we're 1 out of 4 on the range set though. 81 attack coming in. We're just gaining levels from this place. I guess the XP is pretty good. I really didn't think that it was gonna be that good, but yeah, we've just been gaining levels here. Shout out Moons of Peril for combat training, I suppose. Oh, yeah, baby. We got a fucking collection log slot. That is the range helmet 82 attack coming in hot. XP multiplier here is coming in hot. Fucking love this. Hey, there is 94 strength along with 111 combat. Hopefully I don't die. I'm reading the chat right now. Hey, the Eclipse Moon chest plate. We are one item off of the log now. Let's go. There is 83 defense. Alright, what are we at here? Oh shit! We got a double drop? And we finished? No way! 456 KC. And we ended up rank 2 on the hardcore Iron Man high scores once we greenlogged the lunar chest. I finished the entire grind in just a little under a week, but I'm not sure I had to kill all 3 bosses the entire time. So if you're looking to do the moons, you could probably get it done quicker in the future. Also on screen is a picture of my log and loot tracker from this grind. I did miss a couple of dupes while recording, but yeah, the loot was great and the content was pretty good. I'm glad Jagex released this for mid-game accounts. Alright, so the only outfit that I've really worn and seen what it looks like is this Blood Moon set, but let's see what the other 2 outfits even look like. So this is the Blue Moon set. I don't know how useful this is going to be since I already have full ARMs, but I think the staff can auto cast Ancients, so it's probably better than my Ancient staff is. So maybe the staff will be useful. I don't know if the actual outfit will be, but here's the Eclipse Moon set. Wait, you hold an arrow in your offhand. Interesting. That's pretty cool. I think so. We got this random event and this dude BO2 blowing up my friends chat or my PMs, but I think that this outfit actually looks like the best. Apparently the bow is pretty good and the outfit set effect is pretty good, so we'll have to go test that out at some point. Alright, so we are at the Coliseum here. We are not going for the completion. I hope that's obvious, but yeah, we are just here to do wave 1 completions so that we can get some Sunfire Spikes, and then we can use up all of our prayer XP that we got from the Perilous moons. So I tried this out on the main and I watched a couple of videos on it. It's actually really easy, and hopefully I don't eat my words and die. I'm kind of nervous even though it's so easy. So basically all you gotta do is the wave 1. So let me set up my quick prayers and all that real quick, and then we'll get started. Alright, so you want your quick prayers set like that. I'll set my timer to 3 seconds just in case I do DC. I got my quick teleports, I got my combat boosting potion, some prayer pots, and a little bit of food just in case. You don't really need the food because you don't actually get hit. I mean, you do a couple times, but basically, you want to start the wave, take Blasphemy, I find is the easiest one, because you want your enemies to have a chance of missing, obviously, and you don't want your HP to be lower on a hardcore especially. So I took Blasphemy and then I hit continue, and it's going to start. We're going to run to the southwest pillar. The major's on that side, so I'm going to go over to this side. I'm going to turn off my run energy, and then I can just walk these guys back and forth. I'm going to switch to protect melee because this guy will hit a max hit of 40. The other guys won't hit as hard. And then you just walk back and forth and kill the ranger and the major. And then there will be a reinforcement guy who spawns in, but he also hits with melee. So once you're done killing the major, you don't have to walk anymore. But I've got my crystal set to 3 seconds, so I gotta make sure that I'm not AFK. Alright, so that guy got stuck over there and the major's also over there, but if I step out over here and step back in as soon as this guy gets unstuck, basically, I won't have to worry about getting hit by the major, whose max hit is like no higher than 30, I think. Yeah, so I step out, step back in. Oh, I did get hit by the major. Oh shit. Okay, we're fine. That was not how I had walk on, that's why. Yeah, I had walk on, that's why. But like I said, his max hit's not over 30. It's a good thing we checked that up so we weren't like panicking there. But we got him restuck, and now that that guy is dead, we got our quick prayer set. And then we can flick this one. I mean, I guess you could say your quick prayer to like melee with piety if you wanted to flick the other ones as well. Like, there's better ways to do this, but yeah, it's pretty easy. So even though I messed up, it was still very easy. It took us just under 2 minutes there. I'm sure we could get much quicker than that. Then you just click claim, confirm, and then your chest always appears over here to the east side.
Log slot.
And that is a collection log slot. And yeah, that's how we're doing it. Alright, that is where we're going to call the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you want to keep up to date with the series, feel free to hit the subscribe button. In the next episode, I plan on using up some of the supplies from the Perilous Moons and probably getting back into Slayer. Anyways, peace out and have a good day.